rogues because it's a PvP server.
I can already feel it. I don't know. I just like woke.
Start, and then we have to talk.
This AV PvP is not what the business.
What's that?
This AV PvP it is not what the business, bro. It is not fun.
It's Zergrush kill a boss, Zergrush kill a boss over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
So on occasion you'll get one that lasts more than that, but for the most part that's the fastest actually way to get honor and reputation. That's what people do. That's the meta. The meta isn't actually PvP.
Nope, not at all.
Picked up my Nixia cloak today for 50 gold, which is nice. Don't have to worry about that now. God damn it! What freaking chat is that? Dude, what? I give up. I can't figure out what chat freaking DBM put stuff into. Evidently, I can select the window it puts it into. In the options, I didn't even go into that. Yeah, good to know. Let's see how well this works. Time to go be poor. And if I can start farming this solo, that's not going to be an issue. But for now, it's time to go be poor.
How much gold do you have total?
A little over 950. It's 900 for the mount, so.
Oh, what about the training?
You don't need training for the epic mount. Is my understanding.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, there's no extra training.
Why don't you just get the AV Exalted mount for 100 gold?
Because that's gonna take forever.
Dude, I did it in 2 days. I'm only 10k away.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can grind that much.
It'd save you 800 gold.
Yeah, but that's a lot of grinding.
You got to get Don Julio's band anyway.
Don't have to.
It's your bis.
Eh.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Oh, it depends. It's not best with tier 1, but
I mean, you'd have to get like Band of Acuria and like freaking
Yeah,
quick.
basically yes. You know.
So pretty much your biz, right? You know? I'm pretty sure neither one of us will ever see Band of Acuria. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which mount are you getting?
I'm looking. Probably the Storm Saber. That's cool.
Is that the? Oh no, I thought that was the white one.
It's the black one, the blackish one with like the blue gems. Let's head to that place. gonna run a AV anyway, so yeah, AV. Time to Zerg a boss. Zerg, Zerg, Zerg.
Did you get your mount yet?
No, I'm in a Navy at the moment. I also get a discount if I'm like rank 3 or 4. I heard, so I might wait till Tuesday. I don't know yet.
Haven't that, dude? By Tuesday, you could literally be exalted, bruh.
I don't have that much time to grind this out, man. That's a lot of time.
It's not that much time.
It is when you work.
I put in. I guess I can say I put in maybe like so far 6 hours, and I'm already revered. Like
that's a lot of time. I have to do this all at night. I have a kid and a wife and a work.
I get it, but if you, let's say you divide it over a week, how long would it take you to make 900 gold?
It took me the entire time to make 900 gold. So
right, so a lot of hours, right? More than 6.
yeah, but that's still like a lot of game time, man. There's other things I'm doing. Got raids. Got got to work on the dire mall stuff. All that stuff.
I just like messing with you a little bit.
I know.
How old are the kids?
He is 8.
8.
And he's in club soccer, so always soccer, all the time.
Bro, soccer sounds dope. I haven't ever really played that sport, but like I've played it like just like messing around, and controlling that ball is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, so he's in like club soccer, so it's crazy soccer.
Do you play?
I used to a long time ago.
Yeah, the first time I tried, I just went around like kicking whatever, and it was just like flailing all over the place.
And we didn't kill the boss in the first go, and people just cleared the horde out. So we're now in toward a long AV. Jesus Christ.
Do you backslash out of those?
Not usually. I'll stick it with it just because, I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I probably should, but, There's quests here. I gotta grab these. What do these quests do?
Were you thinking I remember you were asking questions about Twitch. Were you thinking about doing some streaming?
No, I just wondered how it worked. Just curiosity, that's all.
Yeah.
I'm old. I'm not a streaming person. Nobody wants to see a really, really an old guy in his mid-40s.
Oh my gosh, don't talk down about yourself, bro. You're probably an awesome person and super fun.
I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
I am a horrible ass person.
The brain's real powerful, brother. It remembers those things.
I'm a horrible ass person, man. Oh my god, we're all going repairing huts and on our way. This is just gonna take forever.
I think I would have to get like 1,000 subscriptions to be able to live just off of Twitch.
But you're on your way, man.
Dude, I've been getting blessed.
This isn't gonna end well.
It's just really kind.
I got sheeped.
It was just really kind, because it's just like, bro, the hundreds of hours when you just have one follower or no one watching, it's super demoralizing. No one ever really wants to talk about that. But I think the coolest part is though is um like you get to see the growth, right? Like you have one follower, and then it just slowly grows over time, and just patience, and having people around you that support you and tell you to keep going.
I can't even get south. I'm stuck at the freaking our north base because the horde just kills everybody who goes past. Which is counterproductive because then we all respawn at our base and they have to get to us again.
It's like you get one good shot if it goes all the way through, and if
And then it all bogs.
yeah, bro.
So I said when we got wiped and like we all respawn and wipe them, it's like, yep, this is gonna take a while.
And then you're turtling back at the back, and then the horde can't push, and you're sitting there stuck, and you're just bored. You're like, nothing's going on down here either.
Yeah, so right now they're stuck on the bridge.
That's why I don't really enjoy this, because it's just like the the amount of like backpacking and like solo fights. It's just like there's not. It's either good or bad, like in one way or the other.
Yeah. Oh, they're making it through. They're gonna push us.
Yeah, we're fighting
They
direct
got a
right
healer
now.
in the back that's healing. Jeez. Somewhere back there is a really good healer. She's keeping people alive. No, they're killing Taco.
How long did you and the wife date before you guys got married?
A couple years. We were older. Got married in my 30s.
What was like the thing for you that was just like, yep, like this? Because obviously,
So,
if you're all the way to the 30s, like you've had your fair share of relationships and stuff.
so we were out at dinner. I remember the exact moment. So we were out at dinner, and she starts talking about comics and like the industry because she's from Taiwan, so it's a little different. But just she was so passionate about it. It's like, okay, yeah, I can see myself marrying her. Don't know why that was that, but that's kind of
No,
eventually led to it.
no, that's dope. Common interests.
I'm not really that. I wasn't really that big of a manga guy or anything, so
You weren't that big of a what?
I wasn't really that big into like manga and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it wasn't really not like that bad,
but you were just like, oh, this chick's cool.
but just like the passion she was talking about was kind of cool.
Mm.
Of course, the freaking mage ice blocked.
Is that something that she's still into?
To a degree. Not as much as she used to be, just not enough time. And the kid.
I bet kids really change your life. That's for sure.
Kids are they got completely changed things. So we're pulling theirs, and there's a group of us up here like trying to hold theirs off. Guy's dead. I'm trying to find people that are in range and low on health. Or squishy. I one shot that guy. Like that guy. That guy was squishy.
What's like your easiest classes to take down as a hunter?
Mages and rogues actually.
Oh yeah,
Rogues are
mages.
relatively squishy if you can catch them before when they're
Mm-hmm.
not actually paying
Yep.
attention to you. So they've been trying to jump other people, and I've just been like one shotting them.
Like if you got the distance and stuff.
And with the distance, I mean, mages you can tell mages are it depends on the mage. So if they've got their ice shield up, it's not as easy. The ice shield's not up, you can generally manage to squeeze through. And we won actually. I was like ranked 2 on the honor. That's kind of crazy. Hide for a whole bunch of people, but hey.
Were you defending?
Yeah, I got stuck. So it wasn't necessarily defending by choice as much as that was the graveyard I respawned at, and you know, I couldn't get past the bridge because there was a battle on the bridge, so I just kept killing people. I just stayed there and killed people. That's nice. I can just go turn this quest thingy in, get more honor and stuff.
I think a couple people are already exalted, I think.
I know Papa got exalted.
Dude did it in 2 days.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's a lot of freaking grinding.
I think he used like his off weekend or something to do it.
I'm not human either, so I don't get the crazy reputation boost.
Oh, how much of a reputation boost is it? Do you know off top?
I don't remember. It's like 5 or 10%, something significant.
What about the kid? Was that planned or something by
Yeah, it was planned. I only had the one because we're both old. We got older. It's like, yeah, he turned out really good. So it's like, let's not take a chance.
Yeah.
Screw something up.
And we're rolling the dice.
Also, kids are really goddamn expensive and take a lot of time. So
If you had to put a capital amount on per month, what would you just like quote him at? Like,
initially or now?
yeah, like or like both.
So
Like
daycare when he was a baby was like $1,600 a month.
whoa, that's like rent.
That was more than my mortgage. So
That's wild.
it was a really good daycare, but still, like even like cheap daycares, like not really good daycares, are like $800 a month. It's nuts.
We need to get one of those robots that takes care of the kids.
When he got a little older and like he didn't need diapers anymore, it went down to like 1,200.
Dude, that's
Need a lot
insane.
less attention and people per kid and stuff like that. But it's expensive. Good quality daycare is really goddamn expensive. What else was there? Yeah, so like doctors and stuff like that. I mean, that's not, but I'd say probably easily $5,000 a month if you count food and everything else when he's younger. Now he's in public school, so we don't have to worry about that as much. But
What did you have to do extra things to like to supplement that? Like
no, we're good.
Hey, we're just doing loot council. The other one's fucking not broken, so.
Okay,
not
I
anything,
vote.
Rex.
I vote that everybody
Love
gets
you.
shit. Bye, guys. They hate you, Rags.
I was trying to ask him a question if he could do fiery.
Well, let them do loot council, and then they just finished their raid. So after that, the officers and stuff are in there. That's why I said we're doing loot council.
Oh, Bravo does loot council too?
As of this week, yes. Like this, so they said I had to be like 10 times during the damn raid. Like that when I was watching. I only watched 2 bosses. That hey, make sure you have loot council installed. Make sure you have loot council installed.
How the hell are they in an officer channel?
What's that?
I said they should have been in an officer channel.
I think there's a specific channel for like loot council or something they have. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
they're in hangout.
So how loot council works is they bring in one of the raiders too, so people roll if they want to do it.
I didn't even know that Bravo was doing loot council. I thought they were doing like some
As of today, it's loot council. It's the first
I
week.
swear, once I hit 60, I'm gonna start a group, and we're gonna be called the Zeta. It's gonna be a fucking shit show. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna convince them to let me run it.
It should literally be called the CF raid.
It's gonna be it's gonna
Charlie
be
Fox chart raid clusterfuck.
yeah, it's gonna be like worse than the fucking like D team.
All 40 people are hunters.
It's gonna be every off meta class.
The bad thing is, if you had all hunters, you could probably get through a lot of it.
Yeah, that if you did all hunters with one shadow priest in every group,
Well, no,
you'd
just
be
all
good to
hunters. You
go.
could probably burst a lot of that shit down like relatively quickly.
I just meant with the shadow priest, you would just have
Oh, yeah.
constant, just the ticking healing.
Have all the have all the cats in, like everybody had their pets in there like with taunt on going and like fang
have
deathing when
have
people
like
full aggro, and it'll be I bet you
have
would
two
manage to get
people,
more bosses done than you think.
three groups with like bears or boars, big beefy pets.
Yeah.
Half the group with like like more ranged ones, and then
I
all the
bet you
cats.
might be able to get it done depending how you
I
spec
mean,
your pets out.
they probably do that like after like you get your like full like one of the tier sets. I guarantee there's people that
Oh,
probably
yeah.
done that.
I could probably it's.
Sod had a whole group called Holy Only.
I mean, people
So it
have
was
done it like
only
mages and everything else. So
it was only holy paladins and holy priests.
Are you enjoying retail servers right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just an AOTC kind of guy. So I get in, I get out. I'll do enough stuff to do like the
Back to
events and
flow.
stuff. Like I got all the armor sets from the last event for the anniversary,
Mm.
and then AOTC, and then I'll go back season 2 and get
What's
AOTC and ahead of the curve. So it just basically
Oh.
means I got the last boss on heroic down before the season ended.
I guess
So
I guess I always kind of like enjoyed the game, but I always felt like it was very like if you're not in the in crowd, you have to really know people because it's like it's not really community based.
nah, it's just guild based. But that's the thing is that guilds take people all the time. Like and pugging is so not uncommon because remember you don't get locked out.
Oh
So
yeah.
I could pug 11 times if there's 11 bosses. I could pug every single boss all the way through the raid.
And one of my friends said you can now do your own dungeons solo.
Yeah, but that's not like if you have 3 brain cells, you're not doing it. You know what I mean? It's more like if you're a person that doesn't want to group up with anybody, but you want to do the dungeon for like basic stuff, like if you're just first starting the game and you've never done a dungeon and you don't want to go group with a whole bunch of people and not know what the fuck to do.
Oh,
They
it's like
have basically AI bots that will be your healer, your tank, your DPS.
so it's kind of like the starter free trial edition.
Yeah, or like when you get like a shooting game and they take you through the tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
But what there is a cheese for it though because it drops the conjured mana buns, which is like the mage food,
Mm-hmm.
like for the current one. So what you do is you actually queue up. So say you're gonna do like a raid night or whatever, you actually queue up for one of those before raid night. Go in. Every time you'll have a mage DPS in your group that will drop the mana buns. It's an AI bot, and if you pick them up, it's the same ones that the normal mages have. So you load up on 80 of them, and then you just leave group because it's just like there's no like timer or anything.
So stuns, and contrary to the last one, we're gonna finish this one in like a couple seconds.
So yeah, so then you just get like hella mana buns from them. That's the only thing I ever did with those. But you can do like delves and stuff, so they do have like solo content now, where you could actually get like current level gear solo, which is nice.
Yeah, so we finished that. Like the next one I ran, we finished it already.
Oh, nice. It was done and out pretty quick.
Whereas the last one took like 15 minutes, that one took like 2.
But yeah, that's why I play retail for the raids, and then I play classic for the communities.
It's just like I only really like rogue, and it's like the only viable spec is outlaw, and I hate how they changed combat to roll the bones, and I don't really enjoy that.
Yeah, rogues have been in a tough spot for the last couple seasons.
Like they still pump, but it's just like
It's just the class is just as fun.
yeah.
Yeah, PvP though, rogues are always the shit.
You used to could rate as assassination for a long time, but I don't think that's even viable anymore, is it? I don't
There
think
was
so.
there's you're always gonna want at least one, but I just don't remember which one it is. Cause they have that buff now.
Dude, there was even sub PvE for a while. That was wild too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's there's always one season in the expansion where rogue's broken. Like,
I just
at least once. It
I,
just if it's not the spec you like, but see that's the thing about retail is that like you kind of have to play flavor of the month. Like you don't have to do flavor of the month class, but for sure flavor of the month spec. Like it just you
I,
just have to if you're trying to do high end shit. But I could give two shits. Like I'll
I
play what I want to play and I'll get AOTC done because my skills are enough to where I don't fall into that category of the top 1%, but
dude,
I do
Mythic is
enough.
so difficult. Are you a Mythic
Yeah,
player?
I mean we do mythic, but not like we don't rate as like a guild. Like I said, I just get AOTC. I can't sit there and just do progression over and over again. Like I like the first, AOTC progression, but that's about it.
I don't
I'm not
know.
gonna sit there and slam my head against a boss for hours and hours and hours.
I just remember Mythic Jaina. That was the last one we did, and it was extremely difficult getting those mounts for everyone.
Yeah, I did Mythic, what was it? The Palace, Eternal Palace. That was like the last time that like I rated Mythic, but like I'd go to Mythic bosses just for the gear. At least the first four. I just got burnt out from this raid though, because there wasn't really anything going on,
And then, oh,
and Kata was kind of dead,
what
so only
was
retail was out,
what
and so I fucking
was
went ham.
what was that one where it was like in the like AQ40 area, like it was all like um
What
Talk
up,
about BFA.
motherfuckers?
yeah, I think it was BFA, yep. It
Yeah,
was
where
like
you had to go to the nightmare, the
oh
nightmare
yeah,
zone.
I couldn't stand that, dude. Yes.
Dragon, the War Within. I mean, it's the seasons lasted way too damn long, so it's kind of gone boring. But like the first like 2.5 months was actually pretty solid. Like that was probably the most fun I've had in retail in a very long time. So, but then now it's like it fucking came out in the summer and it's almost springtime, and we're not even close to season two. So it's just like guilds are dying left and right. But that's the thing is like I'm a flavor of the month person. That's why I'll never sign up for a spot on a raid because I just can't commit to it because I just get too fucking bored. I'll be a forever pug, and I'm okay with it.
Mm,
6 weeks from now, nobody's gonna need fucking priest gear anyways.
Facts.
And that's the best part about being a pug. You join a 40 man, you see 2 priests, you join it. You see 9 priests, you don't join it.
Yeah, even when you were gearing up in fucking TBC and Wrath, dude, you were just scooping up fucking gear on the weeks that we weren't running, where you
Yep.
couldn't get a spot, and you would come up stacked, dude, every time. Granted, you run GDKPs and buy gold, but that's what it was, you know.
No, I didn't.
Don't
I just
lie
got
to me, Rags. I've seen your receipts.
No, I swear to God, you can go back through. Dude, I got banned. I can't buy.
I know.
Hell no, not on this. Not this is my baby account, dude. I got 7 different versions of WoW on this account. I am not buying gold anywhere near this account. That's my other account. That's the Paladin account. That's the one that I got my gold, paid for boosts all the way to level 80, got banned, then leveled the priest, by my own self to 80 while I was banned for the month, and then
What
boom,
he's
wrath.
saying is that paladins are expendable because his paladin account is expendable.
so,
Yeah,
but
that account, that it's literally called my alt account. It's literally my name's alt.
but you can get banned on you can get banned on one account, not the other, even if the accounts are linked. They don't ban
uh,
all of the accounts.
no, that's what I'm saying. That account is the account that I already got banned once on, so I
Oh
can't
yeah,
do it again because I'm already flagged.
yeah.
And I would
I'm gonna
never
go
buy
watch
gold
this
on
shit. I'll be back.
on I'll never buy gold on this account because it's my like main account. Like I'm not risking that.
How'd they catch you? Were you doing like
I got
player?
I got greedy. I got greedy. But it was perfect, dude. I literally had just enough time before I got banned to basically pay for boosts through. So I bought the first amount and I got all the way up to like 60 something through Strath boosts and like SM boosts, and then I got all the way up to cap in TBC at 70. I think I got to like 79 and a half, and then I got banned. So I was on a month ban for that. So I went back to my main account and I leveled my priest up like naturally while I was on my ban, and then
Mhm.
my account got unbanned like a week before Wrath came out. So it was fucking perfect.
Oh,
So
you
I
call it
have both
like a
caps ready to go.
you call it like a 6-month ban then, huh?
No, it was just 1 month. Because you got to remember, end of TBC they had the super experience boost, so leveling 1 through 70 wasn't that bad,
This
and there
count
was a lot of people doing it.
this count has so much negative activity against it. Like I've gotten banned for botting even though I was never even botting. I got banned for botting twice, but I was just using like my phone to queue up for dungeons. That got flagged as botting.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
seen that.
always that's why I always tell people be careful with those remote connects to your
Logins.
PC. Yeah.
Yeah, they got crazy on that with when Classic first got released, because everybody was trying to log into the servers. Like, cause I was just VPNing into my home computer from work, and then I would just drive home while I was in queue.
It just seems like such a dumb thing to ban people for.
I mean, it makes sense though, because it's basically saying people that are can afford 2 computers and better software, and like the technology to do that compared to the average Joe who's trying to just get on, who just got off of work. Like, I get it. Like,
Hmm.
and if you allow that, then you also open up the door for people remoting into your computer and leveling your tunes.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
because what's
I didn't
stopping
think
you from
about
letting
that.
Joe
Yeah.
Schmo? What Joe Schmo could just do it for you.
Can they see how far like the person can they see the other person's IP
Well,
who's
your no no. So your computer, when you have World of Warcraft, you know how when you download it, it goes like ding, and then you have the Windows Administrator
yeah.
option. So that's giving kernel access to your computer. So that's why Blizzard's kind of good at anti cheats. The issue is that just botting is just hard because they allow like add-ons and weak ores and shit like that. So botting isn't like how it is in like
Ru-
Call of Duty
or
where they're hacking
RuneScape.
the
Yeah.
server. Yeah, they're not hacking the server. Like, they're just running a script on a computer. It's way different than like Call of Duty botting, where it's like an actual hack.
Your
You can't
Call
really
of Duty
hack WoW.
botting is insanely advanced. Like
Yeah.
think about the
WoW is just a really really good script from a really really bored dude typing in commands into a fucking Python script.
think
Like,
about think about the type of code that they have to be able to get players' heads that are moving. You know, it's
yeah.
interesting. You know what I mean? To be able to go into a lobby where nothing is the same, everything's always alternating.
Yeah, exactly. Compared to a predetermined path that has been known for 20 years.
Yeah, right.
So, but that kernel access, if they see that remote software on your computer, they could have like a list, like a blacklist, right? So say they have
Hmm.
all the different remote apps that you could possibly think of. If they're on that list and the kernel sees those actions, then it could flag your account. So that's how they know if you're remoting or not,
That makes sense.
because you gave that kernel access. But you could see, but then once again, if you're smart, you would just virtual box your PC and then VPN into your computer, open your virtual box. Your virtual box would just make it look like it's an actual computer, and then you'd be perfectly fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
there's ways around it. It's just, but that just makes it sketchy again.
Maybe you'd be able to explain this. How does someone run a dual PC setup? Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like what does that even mean? Like you know
Dual
how
PC.
like you have for streaming, like you'll have one streaming your gameplay and then one
It's the way that I did it. So I had 2 PCs when I was streaming. One PC has a capture card that
uh
I mirror one of my desktop screens to a virtual monitor. So you know when you go to settings, do you run dual monitors?
Yes.
So you know when you see the little thing that says 2 and 1,
Mm-hmm.
if you plug in a capture card with no output to anything, you will actually see a third monitor. So you'd see 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
I
nice.
duplicated one screen to that capture card. So screen 1 was its own screen, and then screen 2 and screen 3 were showing the same thing. I would then use the capture card to capture that virtual screen. And
So,
then that would just be streamed onto the actual like OBS software. You would just take that capture and then record that to the stream.
do you still stream?
I was trying to when the hardcore stuff came out, but then my computer that I was using for the second one kind of took a shit on me one day, and I just gave up, and I didn't want to have to like reset everything back up. So I hop on every once in a while.
Did
I
you
was streaming my PvP in front of ZF for a while on like Thursday.
on you got Twitch?
Yeah.
Shoot, fucking drop the link. I'll follow yours and you can follow mine. I'm streaming right now.
Are you?
Yeah, you should. Did you ever get affiliate?
No. I got up to like I've convinced like 18 people to follow me, but I
Dude,
have the best part about working in tech is I have a lot of like random like laptops and stuff. So I've
mm-hmm.
created like 5 Twitch accounts. So every time I stream, I just have all 5 running.
Oh,
So I've
smart.
I've gotten my numbers up just by doing that for like the 3 minimum stream watchers or whatever. So,
Dude,
but once that computer took a shit, I got kind of discouraged. So
dude, the
but
help
I'm gonna get back to it.
the guild definitely helped me get my numbers. They're really helpful if you just ask people.
Yeah.
They got me up to 71 really quickly, and I already got 24 subs, all the Twitch primes.
Once I hit 60, then I'll start streaming my PvP.
Right now I'm just doing the what's it called? Just streaming the what is it? AV, which is kind of boring because it's like not even really PvP. It's like wannabe PvP.
I wish they give XP like they do in retail. Because you could level up in just nothing but battlegrounds and stuff in retail. I
You
had
can
such bad luck today with groups.
Oh, and you were leveling or what were you doing?
Yeah, BRD. So I gave up. I hopped over to the rogue.
But yeah, if you want, click on my Discord picture and then it'll take you to mine and I'll follow yours back. We gotta help we gotta, get you to that affiliate, dude. I never thought I'd be able to get it, but it was luckily the people in this guild, they were really receptive and helped me. I wonder the percentage of people that make it to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just type it in, right? Just go go to browsing.
I know. All the hours though, dude, this place is genius. Like free labor.
It costs them a lot more than you would think. It's the amount of money it costs to run your stream is more than you make them until you're big.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it cost them money.
Yeah, that's why YouTube, Twitch, none of those places make money. They're always negative. Like they always
What?
They're always losing money. Yeah. But who owns those, right? YouTube's owned by Google. So Google doesn't care. They could just tax write it off and it's a huge advertisement platform. Twitch, who's it owned by? Amazon. What do they run it off of? AWS services. Who owns AWS services? Amazon. Like it's just a tax write off.
I mean, it's dope that you get a free, you essentially get free money out of your Amazon Prime.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing that they do give the free sub with the Prime. That's smart
So
because
it's
everybody has one of those.
so it's like if you know 2,000 people, right? They essentially could give you a living, you know, doing something you love doing for something that wouldn't
Uh,
even cost them any money, right?
yeah, there's I call it an HR guild. I have a buddy that raids in a Mythic guild, and they have like a full HR team. Like there's like a lady that like legitimately runs like HR, and they have the people they help with the stream. So people that are like fans of that Mythic team will like go watch like their raiders on Twitch and stuff like that just to like help them out. And so a lot of them are able to get affiliate and stuff like that really quick.
Think of all the
But they
unused
actually get
Amazon
money though.
Primes, though.
True.
Like I can
I
get
mean, family members too.
that could
Your family
essentially
members.
make millionaires out there. Just probably unused primes. You know what I mean? Like seriously.
Yeah.
Because a prime counts as a $5.99 membership. Do you ever do any of the clipping?
I have a couple. You're talking about like clipping just
Yeah, like
funny shit that
small.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get in the habit of always recording when I'm playing. Do they have like battleground weekends in class? Yeah, they do in classic, right?
I have no idea. 1 minute and 48 seconds.
Wait, you finished a game in 1 minute and 48 seconds?
No, they killed Rag in 1 minute and 48 seconds.
Oh.
We lost my last game because 3 people were basically camping inside a Drek. There was a hunter, a priest, and a warlock, and they would either, as soon as somebody went in, you'd run into a frost trap, and then you would get free, and then you would get feared, and it was a mess. And so they won after like 10 minutes.
If you could just get on a massive win streak of those 6 minute games, that's some bis rep.
It could. Well, goodbye. I guess.
Getting off.
No, no, no. Somebody just left without saying anything. I was like, goodbye.
You go.
And I disagree.
So what you were doing is you would buy gold on like a trash account and trade it to your main,
Yeah, pretty much.
and that would always exonerate your main.
Kinda. Didn't get banned, so
Oh, your main got banned?
no, it didn't get banned.
Oh. Only the burner?
Mm-hmm.
And when you were trading it to the main, was it just straight across?
No, it was just a couple here, couple there, couple here, couple there. Cause I didn't remember I bought a lot of boosts, so I didn't trade very much gold to the other account, maybe 100 gold.
Yeah.
The account that I bought the gold on, I used to get it boosted all the way to 80,
Did you
or 70.
People seem to always say that washing it to the auction house seems to be the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you washing your dirty money?
No, I straight up just got it.
Oh yeah.
I got it, went straight to SM, paid my 15 gold for my 5 runs until I was 30, went to Scarlet Monastery, paid the good mages until I was 42, and then I went to Mara, paid the other good mages
Yeah, you
until
got.
I was 50 something, and then I went to BRD.
Come on, brother. You gotta laundry it. It's simple.
Oh god,
You know.
what was it? What was the? Oh, then from Mara just straight to Strath.
That's
And
like.
then Strath to how did I get? What was the next one? Strath to like 62, I think. And then what's the one in BC? I'm picturing it, but I just can't think of the name.
You gotta launder your dirty money. Come on.
Nah, I just don't buy gold anymore. I just struggle bus and it takes me forever now.
Yeah, I also struggle bus.
How do you get your consumes without buying gold?
Remember when I said I'm just a pug?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I grind a lot. That's why I haven't been able to afford my mount yet, is because I have to buy consumes for raid.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the slow mount for till Wrath
I'm getting
again.
to the point where I'm gonna buy one. I just gotta
This
I
short
wanna focus.
bus.
Oh dude, I shit you not, I'll
Well,
not have it till Wrath
well, the
comes out.
AV mount's only 100 gold.
No, okay, well there, yeah, but the riding skill.
Oh, I thought.
You don't need another riding skill. You just get the one riding skill.
Wait, there's no.
There's no epic
Oh.
riding skill.
Oh wait, so if I just wait, do I just have to grind rep out then?
Essentially, you have to just grind AV rep, yeah, for the AV mount.
What?
It's exalted. So it's gonna be a while, unless you're playing crazy mounts.
It's
That's
AV
Papa
though.
how he did
Dude,
it.
AV is I'm telling you, you get 500 rep every 6 minutes.
I don't have that experience. Like, I have, like, every other game is like 20-30 minutes.
Gotta go in with positive outlooks, brother.
I go in with positive outlooks, then it takes 30 minutes.
Yeah.
'Cause other people go in with, hey, let's F this up for everybody.
That's true.
That is true. Yeah, I'll be living in AV since I'm not gonna be too
One point in time, I
focused
should
on
probably
raids.
invest in getting a group and getting the actual key for Dire Maul, as opposed to, going in, getting taking all my gear off, getting killed, and then doing graveyard running to the north. But hey,
That's what I love about being a rogue. You just get to pick all the locks. Except for Ubers. Didn't they say they posted all the Oni lockouts or something?
oh,
How much gold did it cost you to level like that, Rags?
Back then,
Yeah.
probably 5k.
Oh damn.
But that wasn't very much. Like that was probably $20, $30. 'Cause I mean, it was from I think I had to level up my own to level 10, whatever stock, whatever you can get into stocks at, and then basically boosted all the way till pretty much 80. I think I had half a level to go by the time I got unbanned,
Oh damn.
and then just finished out the rest. Did the last like 4 weeks of BC, and then went straight into Wrath. So that's why I'm doing Classic this time around, because I didn't really do Classic or BC. I moved in the middle of it, so I fell behind and didn't want to do it. But now that I have some kind of Classic-ish experience underneath my belt, I figured out ways to be a pug and be okay. I just link all my parses and I go, just don't have money for consumes. It works. Gets me by. I have decent parses across every version of WoW. My sod ones though, whoo, whoo, those ones are beautiful.
Do you enjoy that game?
Sod?
Yeah.
In spurts. So I really loved 1 through 25. I thought that was a fucking blast. I had like 325s, fun as shit. Having that low of um, talents and stuff, and having to like figure it out, and riding around and fucking around in Ashenvale was fun as shit. Then it got really boring during Nomagon. Sunken Temple was pretty cool. It was actually a pretty fun raid. Um, and then when MC came out, it was fun, but then it got kind of boring, and then they said that they weren't going to come out with pretty much any new content, and then I lost complete all interest. And then it took way too long to get from MC to AQ.
What about BWL? Did they bring that in?
It was boring. It BWLs, I feel like it didn't have anything like going for it.
I mean, Fire Mob is kind of fun, and then with
Yeah, but it's sod, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be like people wanted new stuff. Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
just gave us rings. They gave us 10 spell power. You know. Ooh, so much fun. But if they do come out with an SM raid, which they might, they're hinting on it, and they might even have Death Knights. So that could be fun as shit. Classic Death Knights, could you imagine?
That would be pretty trippy.
They were in the game. The original Death Knights were, because remember, original Classic, like wasn't, or original Vanilla was like supposed to be, like they were just gonna release content, not like full patches. So a lot of the stuff that was like not completed, that's still like in Classic, was there because of that reason, because they were gonna add it eventually. But there's a lot of the Death Knight spells that ended up in the game in later versions, on the Classic build, which is kind of cool. But Sod right now is on the 3.14, which is the Wrath build, which is weird. So if you go to the PTR and download it, it's the 3.1 or 3.15 or whatever it is.
So,
So
so they pretty much just gave you guys the same stuff, just with different abilities.
kinda. I mean, they expanded out like the dungeons into more raid bosses and stuff like that, but it got repetitive. Like it just feels like Classic, just with a little bit more spells. Like it wasn't 1 through 25 felt totally different, because when the fuck do you ever play end content at level 25? You know, it's a totally different game. It's nobody knows the min max of a 25, right?
Mhm.
Like, and there were certain quests that you could get like a little bit higher item level gear and stuff like that. So like it was a whole different game Same thing with 40, but it just Nomergon just lasted way too long, so it just got kind of stale. Sunken Temple was fun, but then MC came out and MC got boring after a while, and then they announced that nothing was coming out, so a lot of people left after that. So the population got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
It just feels like this version always gets the most hype. So it's just like, why don't they expand off of it? Like, I think the player base is higher in here than
'Cause they
retail.
can just restart and they don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I think they will make a Classic Plus game. I think that will eventually happen. I think they're gonna take what they're learning from SOD. They could take these anniversary realms a whole different direction. You know, they never said they weren't gonna do anything after BC. They just said these were gonna get to BC, right?
True.
What about if they just make Wrath never happen? What if they just stop the Scourge from ever happening, and then they just go a whole different direction? Because BC was kind of peak Classic, right? Like spells ability wise, like Classic is great, but it's heavily dominated by one class, right? BC you at least get a little bit of parity, and both sides get both classes, so it's fair. You could have paladins on both sides and shamans on both sides. So why not just not have Wrath start and then create your Classic Plus from the BC era? You could easily do it. I'm hoping if they do make an SM raid for SOD, that the event for the BC launching is the SOD raid, but here. If that makes sense.
Dude, SM would be pretty dope.
Because if they already have the raid done for SOD, how hard would it be to put it here, right? Just tweak the numbers for a more classic, and then just have that with the pre-event for BC. That'd be lit as shit.
True. Didn't they do BRD too?
No.
Oh, I thought I was reading about them doing it.
So it was no. So BRD raid was for retail. That was for the anniversary event. So on retail, I've been raiding BRD for the tokens to get the tier sets, because they redid tier 1's tier sets in retail. So they did like the recoloring and high resed all the tier 1 sets. And if you did the BRD raid, you got the tokens to then buy those sets.
Do they still have stuff that's like the necklace? How you gotta level up your necklace or your cloak?
Nah. So put it this way: when this season came out, I was raiding on 4 tunes through the raid, not doing any extra garbage other than leveling and a couple dungeons.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. They respect your time a lot better now.
Yeah.
If you want to grind, it's all cosmetics.
Yeah, that neck piece used to be rough to grind.
Yeah.
I just like the simplicity of WoW. Like, there's so many more stats. Like, for what? And it's just like the health. Like, it's got millions of health. I like the smaller numbers, if that makes sense. It's almost like they lose their value after a certain...
Yeah, retail is a whole different story now. They made it way less grindy, and you kind of could just do whatever the fuck you want and get shit from it. And next season's gonna be even better, because you'll be able to get stuff from solo content, you'll be able to get stuff from raid, you'll be able to get stuff from M+.
Hey.
So, but like I said, I just get AOTC. I'm gonna delve more into classic this time around. I'm not gonna raid on more than one character. because I was rating on 4 tunes for the first season, but I'm just gonna do 1 this time.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Taking it easy.
Oh no, I get that.
It is supposed to be pretty fun though. They're taking a lot of chances this patch. They basically added in Grand Theft Auto to the game. As funny as that sounds.
You could
But
steal
they-
other people's mounts.
No, they've added vehicles because it's a all goblin themed. It's like the goblins like home world. And you get these cars that you kind of like grind up, but they're faster than flying mounts. So like you want to use it. It's weird, but they have like heist missions and shit like that that you could do. So it's looking pretty fun. People who normally talk shit about the game are actually saying it looks kind of cool. So we'll see. It's gonna be interesting though.
Have you ever played GTA Online?
Nah, just
Hey, what's good,
just
Savage?
like local. My
Bruh, thank you for the raid, G. I appreciate you. What were you playing right now?
I need to get closer. I can't attack that target.
Got the helm. Ooh. Was there any solid loot off of rag? Bro, your profile looks pretty saucy. Like I was checking it out. It's pretty dope. Like your banners and everything. What kind of software did you use to like build all that? How much did that stuff cost? I thought it was simple. I didn't know you had to find some like coder to build it for you. Dude, I see you play Warhammer, bro. It looks just I've never played. It looks just like Metal Gear, not Metal Gear Solid. Fuck, what's the name of it? Gears of War. Yeah, it looks like they literally just ripped off Gears of War because I've never even seen that game. And then I was just looking at your profile. And I literally thought you were playing Gears of War, and I look at it and it says Hammerfall or something. Warhammer. Oh yeah, emotes. I gotta get on that too. Emotes, banners. So is it kind of like a first-person shooter, or like a third-person shooter per se? I've been thinking I need to play a little bit more Call of Duty, to be honest. Call of Duty is pretty dope this time around too. I can't lie though, classic with I don't know. Have you tried the new Call of Duty? I've already gotten the mastery camo on zombies and uh multiplayer, and I already 10th prestiged it. I rushed way too fast to get it done too. Dude, all these games have fallen off. That's why they just re-release the old versions of the game. You would think that they would just stick with the formula that works. They're like, okay, obviously the game and its core values works. So why don't we just keep it at that and add to it instead of, you know, diluting it to the point to where it's crap again. It's like they want you just I don't get it. I will say this though.
Greetings.
I played Black Ops this time around,
Hello.
and I honestly think they did a much better job on it than all the previous CODs in the last few years. Oh heck no, bro! You're banned. Yep, you're getting out of here. Straight up banned, bro. Get out of here with that. We do not need no cheap viewers, fam. Heck no, I'm not. I don't want to pay for viewers. That's wild. There's probably people that do that, bro. Like that pay their way all the way to partner. It's like I don't want cheap viewers. I only want the expensive viewers. So if he would have brought in expensive viewers, then maybe. But he wants to bring in here cheap. Hell no, you're banned, bro. Get out of here. We want top quality viewers in here, brother. We don't want cheap viewers. it's like dang, bro, like come on. How's the Bravo team doing?
I'm hoping you'd be able to see what is under my feet, so I'm not standing in stupid.
Bro, I'm checking out some of your videos. Your audio quality is insane. Like what kind of mic is that? Because I feel like I'm already using an expensive mic, and mine sounds nothing like that. You literally sound like you're in a movie. No, I was just watching one of the ones from your MC. I feel like mine doesn't capture my voice at all. You sound like a freaking Madden announcer. I'm using a. It's only a HyperX. It's a setting. Streamlabs doesn't have anything like that. I'm using like the Siren V3. I don't even know too much about like all these mics and stuff. Dude, Streamlabs is just so simple. You can just get your overlays in and out. Why is it that a lot of people like it better? Oh, okay. I know, I probably gotta adjust this arm, to be honest. But that's why I like it, because you could just pay the sub fee. You just pay the sub fee, like I think it's like $100 a year, and then they give you all this cool stuff. I think you have to pay like uh, $100 like for a year. And it really helped get the ball rolling, because like it gives me look, you can get like transitions like all for free. Like that's the kind of stuff you like need going right off the bat. That's true, but like when you're starting out and you don't know anyone or know any people like that, it's good to like get the ball rolling. Alright, for sure.
It's too far away.
Bro, I cannot wait to start farming freaking Warsong Gulch.
You guys are hella talkative in here, dude. I haven't heard one fucking word since I joined.
It's because I'm talking to the chat. You're not talking.
Well, I'm not gonna talk to
What? What?
myself. I'm not gonna talk to myself.
True.
You said hello and you didn't say anything.
Would you consider talking to chat talking to yourself?
Essentially, yes.
True.
What are you guys doing?
Working on this Diremore North thing, and I screw up now. I have all the pats in the wrong spot, so it sucks.
You know.
I got tired of having shitty BRD groups, so I'm on my rogue.
Luckily, I'm naked, so you know I'm not really losing any.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, so I run the first part of it without any gear because I don't have to shoot anything, and therefore, if the pats are in the wrong spot while I'm learning this and I fuck up, I don't like lose durability like crazy.
Oh no, I thought you meant like you were playing the game naked. I was like,
Fuck would I be playing the game naked?
I don't know. What kind of
Doesn't make any sense at all.
Maybe you're on some type of illicit drugs. I have no.
Honestly, picture didn't
Yes,
happen.
but I'm not. I mean, yes, but I'm not. You know, naked.
Hey, brother, I don't judge. You know how you play your games.
Starting this all over again.
All right, AVQ. Did you get any gear, Burley?
Fuck no, I got scammed.
Fucking scam council.
Yeah, dude. 2 weeks in a row, a warrior rolled fucking main spec on a two-handed weapon, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And I literally put in the note, I was all, I'm gonna pass on all the DPS gear because my warrior's gonna be an alpha. I just want this axe for PvP. And a warrior that was using one-handers rolled main spec on it, so I gave it to him.
Well, what?
Last week, same thing.
That's your.
Mace dropped, and I'm like, so can I roll on that? Because we were doing like the weird split thing. And then a warrior's all, that's my main spec. And then I gave it to him, and he's all, yeah, my main spec's PvP. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
That's why you gotta stop trying to be nice, bro. Just take the gear.
So I fucking rolled on it this time and didn't even acknowledge it. I'm like, I'm not gonna roll on any of the DPS shit. Just give me the fucking axe so I can take it to PvP and I'll go into Alpha with my warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Dude, if a Perdition's Blade drops, I'm rolling neat on that shit.
Tooth drop tonight.
Oh, that's hot.
And Brutality Blade, a Binding.
Who'd they give the binding to?
Devious.
Yeah, Devious is other tank, so he now has a binding on each tank. Which is just funny.
Are they the opposite ones of each other?
No, I think it's the same.
No,
one.
they're both Gar
They
binding.
both dropped off Gar.
That'd be trippy though if they were the opposites and he just could somehow combine them. Be like, you know. If I remember correctly, you can sell Thunder Fury. Like if you have both bindings, you can have someone loot it, right?
I have no idea.
That's what I remember one of my homeboys saying. Like you can master loot it because it drops as a raid drop.
Is my mic working now?
Yes.
Hello?
No.
Who go?
Oh, very good.
Are you exalted at the AV yet?
Nope. Honored. I'll get exalted after Tuesday, so I keep grinding my
I'm
rank
revered.
also.
Dang, Burley, you're already revered?
Papa Sheep's exalted already.
How deep into revered are you?
Oh, barely.
Burley?
Burly.
I only ran AVs for 2 hours, and I went all the way to honored.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people. It's a quick, if they want to save themselves on gold on mount, like.
But you have to be rank 11 to get it for 100 gold.
The AV one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
100%.
It's only a discount if you. It's discounted from rank 3 on until.
Yep. Each rank's
rank 11.
discounted more.
Hmm.
I think you had to be rank 11, or is it rank?
Rank 11.
Rank.
I read it earlier. I was reading the PvP thing. Also,
Yeah,
there's like a weird thing with the honor cap, so we'll see how it goes on Tuesday.
What do you mean there's a
weird thing?
There's been mixed emotions on
the ranker?
App and the ranking.
It works perfectly for me. To the exact percentage.
No, I know. But they're saying that there might not be a cap to rank up if it goes off of the SOD ranking system that they put in.
I see what you're saying. So it might not be capped at 4 ranks per week.
Yeah, we just don't know because no one's gotten fucking that much honor in 1 week, you know what I mean, until right now.
Yeah, so we'll find out right now.
So there's like a list, you can find it, and it's like, if you, for the first 4 ranks, it goes like 1.0, like, points compared to honor. After that, it's like 0.8, and then 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.2, or something.
Yeah.
That's what gives you the points to rank up.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see.
Interesting.
Because allegedly this is based off the SOD ranking system, and if that's true, then that's how that works. You know what I mean?
So
Like
we
that's why
could
there's no decay either.
technically, we could technically grind out all of our honor that we need in 1 week.
Allegedly. But
And
you'd
then
have to
each
get
week,
like almost 1,000,000 honor in 1 week.
yeah, like 2 mil.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's. I think the most I've ever done was probably like 1,000,000 in a week.
The good thing is if you push really hard, you could take the next week off and it won't D-rank you. You know what I mean? Like the only way to get D-ranked now is if you kill civilians.
I'm just pissed off they what is it called? Put a time gate on us.
What do you mean?
You can only get to rank 11.
Allegedly.
Oh, it's attached to the desk. Do you have one? You have one that is on the floor?
Okay, so both eyes are dead, waiting for one more pat, and then it's another run. Yay. Past the part where I keep getting the freaking pats in the wrong spot.
See, I always find this stuff out after you buy something. Hold on, I gotta turn my AC off. Bro, I'm so bipolar. Every time the house gets hot,
I had a tank on fucking Domo.
I turn on the cooler, and then once it's cool, I turn on the heater.
I was accidentally tanking in Berserker stance, so my healer had a fucking pump on me. I wasn't even paying attention.
Monster.
He parsed good, alright? He was solo healing me, so I mean it wasn't that much. Like you didn't have to worry about the raid or anything. They had 9 fucking healers, dude, and Devious still died on Baron.
Someone blow up the raid or what?
No, I don't know what happened. He just died. Just fell over. So I had to put a shield on and fucking die as well. It was fun. I also died on Rag too. That was fun. I pulled thread off Devious. Doesn't he like owe me like a couple hundred gold for that? Didn't he say if anybody pulled thread off him, then he would pay them?
Mm-hmm.
He said only if it's on the main.
I mean, Imagine has
Changed
like
it.
more gear than fucking Devious at this point. Even has the Might shoulders. Devious don't even have that. But yeah, I hit fucking 3 4K executes and Rag turned and just fucking bopped my ass.
Hey, that's just how she goes sometimes. Are you gonna hop in Discord? Dude, our healers need
Out what?
freaking I was asking Savage if he was gonna get in Discord. Our healers need healing assignments. It's ridiculous.
I think they're gonna do that next week.
I've been telling them that for weeks, brother. It's like, hey, you're in charge of this group. You're in charge of. How was Major Domo?
Easy. We did it differently.
Oh, nice.
So what we did is we let's just go. What we did is we tanked all the elites, but after the first elite went down, they broke the sheeps and killed all the healer guys first, and then the tanks just stayed on their targets, and they just fucking only one person died. It was actually insane.
Yeah, that was my first time in there in 20 years. I forgot he like bounced people around at the end. I got lucky though; I landed on the island.
Dude, it's so trippy. I feel like we're making that fight way harder than needs to. Like, stack the bitches up, or sorry, stack them up and cleave them down, bro. That's what we used to do.
Are you talking about Domo?
Yeah.
Well, that's when you're more geared to do that. Right?
Dude, we're geared enough.
I think so too.
Yeah. We're playing like we're in 1976.
I think we got plenty of cleave to cleave them down.
And then another thing I don't understand is, did you see the logs that he posted of the Warriors?
Yeah, they're sad.
Don't worry, my warrior will be in there next week, baby.
I kind of want to play. I've been thinking about leveling a Warrior, but it's probably difficult.
It's ass to level a warrior, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
Does Warrior have a high skill gap? Is that what it is?
No, it's easy.
Really?
It sucks because you have no fucking survivability.
It's the opposite of fucking the priest. You survive fucking everything, but you do 0 fucking damage.
The warrior
and you're
does damage,
wanding.
If you pull more than 2 mobs, you're dead.
But that one mob is dying fast.
And you don't have any aggro resets, huh?
Yeah, you can't
you
do
better
like,
start
you can
hamstringing
hamstring and
and
run, bro, but
Yep.
you're gonna be fucking getting bopped up.
I'm leveling 1 right now, and it's if I get like more than 2 guys on me, I'm like probably gonna have to
Now,
run here.
warrior and priest together.
Oh,
fastest leveling group there is. Like individually, the worst there is.
Yeah, because while you're drinking, they can be fucking still killing shit, and they just pop back up, keep healing. Yeah.
I just can't imagine this game without stealth.
Well, don't play a warrior then, because you're gonna fucking hate it.
It just seems like a warrior is just a rogue without stealth.
No.
Yeah, warrior has no stuns unless it's a charge. So,
Yeah. No vanish, no garrote.
You're just
sprint.
You're just running away the whole time.
What?
That's
That's
how.
a hunter.
That's how they attack me. They'll hamstring me and try to kite me and just
Yeah,
like.
because if they're close to you, you're gonna fucking do some bullshit on them. Just blind them, fucking gouge them.
Yeah, there's just nothing that compares to a rogue, to be honest.
Mage.
Yeah, mage is cool too. Mage has got a really high skill gap though.
If you want to be good.
Yeah, like there's 99% of mages are shitters. That's why it's easy to kill.
Bro, a mage kills my warrior 100% of the time.
Like they don't even got to be good, is what you're saying?
No, fuck no.
Nope. All they gotta
It's
do
just
is
you
get
don't
a Nova down.
Yeah, bro, like you charge a mage, he blinks. And if you hit him, he slows you. So he blinks, slows you. He can fucking poly you. He can fucking frostbolt you till you get close enough. Then he can fucking frost nova you, dude.
What about locks? How's that going against them?
Locks are fucked too. Everybody hates locks, dude. Come on.
Freaking just fear.
Fear, dots, dots.
And fear doesn't
Fear.
actually break. It's like,
Bro,
oh, it's supposed
and
to
there's
cost a
no
little bit of break on damage.
DR
It
on
fucking never
fear.
breaks.
I
You
know,
need to
I
make
know.
the DR better.
It's so trippy. You'll be feared the entire fight. That's why I had to get the blacksmithing trinket.
Does your PvP
Unreal.
trinket not have fear on it? Like the Warriors doesn't have fear on it.
Mine has
I
fear.
know.
Yeah, see, the Warriors doesn't have fear, so
I
the only
know.
way you can avoid getting feared is being in Berserker stance, because you can pop fucking blood or Berserker Rage or something through it. But
You only get one, so then they
if you're
just fear
if you're in
again.
arms, you fucked.
Yeah, you're eating that fear and gonna get fucking chain feared after.
Where's Wriggle been?
I don't know. I need him to craft me some Devil Source shit, but he hasn't been on.
He's legend has it he's still looking for boosts somewhere. He's going around town. Will you boost my rogue?
Legend has
I don't play World of Warcraft.
That's
Son of a
hilarious.
bitch.
Okay, we'll just level a mage, get him to 60, and boost my rogue. That's
Battle.
so right now I'm 8k out of 21 exalted. That's not too bad.
Out of Exalted, you said?
Hmm. Bro, I know this is kind of lame, a lame take, but Loot Council takes the fun out of the game for me.
You'd rather roll it up or what?
Not necessarily just like rolling is fun because you can go into the raid possibly getting something, right? Like it's just like when it's Loot Council, it just feels like you have no chance of getting the only items you want. So it's like, what's the point of going? If you're looking for
Why do
big
you feel
items.
that way? Why do you feel that way? Just show up and pump. That's what I've been doing.
That's the best to do. I just mean like it takes the fun, like the dopamine hits out of getting gear, you know?
I feel like I should get a fucking two-hander already, god damn it. All I come to do is fucking help.
I know for real.
Ain't no
dude, that
warrior
is
should be
crazy.
fucking rolling main spec on a two-hander in Molten Core, dude. That's stupid.
I mean, it is Bravo Squad, right? They allow all the fucking bullshit meme.
Bro, but the
Fucking
guy that fucking
one
won it
frame.
rolled main spec on it, and I literally checked the logs and looked at his summary and everything, and he was fucking using one-handers. Like, what the fuck?
Wow. Okay, that's trash.
Last week, the dude's all, my main spec's PvP, and I didn't even get a fucking roll on it.
It's like that type of stuff should be rolled on. Like that's what, you know, like that's pretty wild.
Yeah, bro.
Have you brought it up? Because if no one ever says it's an issue, they can't know.
I put in the fucking notes. I'm like, I'm passing on all the gear because this is Bravo, and I'm gonna put my warrior in fucking Alpha.
But not just notes. Like you have to be like, hey.
Oh yeah, I fucking sent a message to Ariana. He was in the loot council thing with him. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Because that's what we've done before in loot councils too, where if it was like PvP or, you know, like off spec.
I brought it up to him last week when they fucking gave it to goddamn PvP warrior, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't roll on a piece of gear because it's his fucking main spec PvP, bro.
Wait, what?
That's what he said,
Oh,
bro. He's
you
all, he
didn't
rolled
hear
main
this?
spec on it, and then after they gave it to him, he's all, yeah, main PvP is my main spec.
That they told that one kid he couldn't do that. Remember? What was that kid's name that got kicked out the guild for that?
I don't know.
Remember that mage or the rogue? What was that guy's name?
Oh, he didn't get kicked out for that.
Oh, John?
John.
Is that who you're talking
dude.
about?
No, not John.
Yeah.
It was another one. Another kid that liked PvP. I can't remember.
Was it Arena?
I just remember him saying like he wanted to do main spec PvP.
Well, anyways, now you understand my pain, right?
Yeah, that's trippy.
Arena's still in the guild, right?
I don't know who else had
No
problems,
idea.
but-
Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen him in a few days. You're right.
I know I'm still in the guild for. It's like the island Lost. All of a sudden, people just disappear.
Yeah, that's true. Where did Arena go? I didn't even think about
Did someone put his tiki out?
that.
What the fuck?
This motherfucker watching too much Survivor, huh?
Yeah, I need to check the guild info tab. Oh, I can't. Guild info. Yeah. Oh, I can't see it.
Make sure they put his tiki out.
Mm.
That's hilarious. John's tiki got put out for sure.
I heard he crashed out. Did he do that in comms with everyone?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh no, he crashed out live. Oof.
Live, bro. And I was laughing at him. And he
What
got
did I miss?
fucking heated, bro.
Man,
Heated.
that could have been some good content, brother.
I swear he said he started freaking out on air, and I said, "Buddy, you're fucked." And he got fucking bent out of shape. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Did he?
The
Did
guy
it?
who threatened to quit guild because he was nobody would go to his stream.
Did he get? Wait.
Oh no, he got G kicked. He didn't quit.
Yeah.
Someone quit because they wouldn't go to their stream?
No, like he got G kicked.
Yeah. Fisco kicked him. Said he got to go.
Dude, people have always been super nice about going to streams.
He was like spamming like
He was
crazy.
spamming
in forums.
Stormwind, bro. He was just
Yeah.
like spamming and spamming and spamming.
And then-
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, and then in guild chat, he was like, if you guys don't follow me, I'm leaving the guild, this and that, just going off in guild, spamming guild and Stormwind, so they just said, you gotta go. He's like level 18.
That's fucking wild, man.
It's-
He was only level 18.
That's the first time I even mentioned that I stream in fucking in guild chat. This guy was spamming it. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
dumb
No,
as
no, it
fuck.
wasn't. He wasn't even. He was standing in Stormwind, fucking.
And in guild chat, too.
Hell no, I'm
Guild
putting.
chat, too.
I got approval. I can put it in guild chat.
No, but I'm just like he literally was like, he was fishing. His name was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was his name? Like Baby Girl with Heels or some crazy shit.
Oh my. Oh, dude. I invited that guy to the guild. I knew
Love it.
I knew it wasn't gonna work out the second like I started to watch him for a little bit. Oh, poor guy.
That's hilarious. Fucking stuns. The one person you invite.
I would mention that to them.
I know who you're talking about too. Have you seen his stream?
No, but when he got G kicked, he fucking ended his stream instantly.
Yeah. There's no way we're killing Ani. These motherfuckers suck dick.
He was just
On here.
Yeah.
he was really aggressive about getting people to go to his stream.
Space Cowboys. That's the guild that's like, or the person. There's like 4 of them from them. They suck.
That's why I decided not to do one tonight. Is because it just figured it'd be crap.
Hey, but he does.
Top damage. So,
Dude.
That's not good.
Hey, Savage, do you stream on your stream on YouTube too?
No, I don't got enough followers for that shit.
I'm gonna get replaced on Alpha Squad. Some of those hunters in Bravo were friggin' pumping.
You don't have to. Like I did it. There was a, somehow Streamlabs.
Don't bring that up.
Dude, somehow Streamlabs is able to get through that, and you can just stream immediately.
Oh.
That's
shit,
what.
didn't
That's.
know that.
I don't know how I just clicked it up and then hit enable, and then all it did is take me 24 hours. It might be able to help with getting more people to see it.
I might have to look into that.
Is questing any better, or is it still like a
Oh, it's easy
battleground?
now, dude. You don't get fucking hit at all out there.
Ask Regal how the questing is.
I'm going to Thorium Point. It better be clear.
Bro, they ain't no one.
Never
No one's
cleared.
fucking around out there anymore.
Yeah, it's everybody's in battlegrounds, doing AV over and over and over.
Yep, like me right now. I keep saying to do this
rogue's got
fucking
a
ram,
corehound tooth.
this ram collared quest and shit in this battleground, and I can't fucking do it.
Can't find a collar.
Oh, here we go. I had to fucking close it and get it again. That's why.
You're doing the quest while people do battleground.
Well, we got fucking wiped, and then I spawned up north, so we wiped them again. So now we're just turtling. I'm here for the turtle, baby. Gonna do some quests.
Oh,
Get some ret.
jeez. 45-minute AV coming up.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what I want to do, it's not gonna work.
I got to the boss.
Dude, I
now.
wish
Wants
when
me to go to bed. So
people-
everybody have a nice night. I'm
Alright,
going to
guys.
bed.
Later.
All right, man.
Basis.
See ya.
But that's so funny. I know who you're talking about, that baby girl person.
This ram's beating my ass.
Dude, why do I miss all the crash outs?
No idea.
First time I tuned into the Discord, there was a crash out.
Oh, was
Mhm.
there? Which
They were
one?
about to like fight. They were like, "Oh, how are you talking to me like that?"
Oh yeah, that was fucking John. He was talking to Ariana like, "Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me?" And then Ariana's all the fucking master looter for the alpha raid.
I hope he got 0 loot. That dude's a looter.
Oh, they kicked him that same night.
And that's
He-
just
he-
when you hear the.
Wait, what happened with that loot thing? I heard about that one too, but I
It was
didn't.
no, nothing. John was just drunk or something.
Oh, someone was saying in Bravo Squad, someone was tripping out about PvP gear at Oni. That was that a thing? Like begging for gear? They were saying they were doing that live. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
I saw some people complaining about that, and I was like, the fact that you guys don't understand how master loot works is retarded.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's-
get how
it's
master
gonna go
loot
to the
works and
people
shit.
that are active. The
I hope
people
you're not
that
thinking that was me complaining, but that was bullshit.
there was somebody like that wasn't even raiding in guild chat talking about this shit. They were like level 50.
Last
the
the
cart in
first
front of
Bravo
me.
raid, no one understood that it was master loot or loot council, and there was all sorts of people upset. A couple people even left the guild because they didn't understand how loot council worked.
At the end of the day, it's a damn video game.
Yeah, well, you know people.
Yeah, no doubt.
I just think a lot of people get burned by Luke Council.
Yeah,
It's just like
it's
that. Like it's so many people got screwed over by it that they just don't like. They just don't even want to deal with it anymore.
the burnout rate is much higher on Loot Council. That is so true.
Because if it's if you get a clicky guild, and you're the 7th dude on the list, like and you're the girlfriend's raid lead boyfriend is getting gear before you.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
can see
you it gets kind of so some people don't even deal with it. Like if I was to join a pug and they had any kind of loot council, I just wouldn't pug it.
If there was a
I-
loot
I feel
council
like
pug,
people
I would never
over
fucking join
there.
that group.
Yeah,
That
like I
would
don't even
be
join. I don't even
one-sided
join
ass
groups with hard
stuff.
res, unless
Who
it's
would
the head.
even ever do a loot council for a pug? Is that a thing? Do people do that?
Well, because it's if people do if they're looking for bodies, and some people just like so say it's Monday night and race sets on Tuesday, and I know I'm not going to be able to get in a group. You might do it because there might be gear that is just not like it's not needed. But it's kind of more of like people that don't have parses or fresh tunes that are you kind of take what you can get, right?
I genuinely just think Loot Council makes the game less fun. That's just my honest take.
I mean, I'm gonna have to pug on anyway, because Bravo Squad runs it on fucking Mondays, and I'm busy every Monday. Hell, I'm busy every other Sunday, at least for the next 2 months, I think, and then I'll be able to make every Sunday raid.
And the only thing is, like, I like the ability to be able to, like, somewhat control what you do get, you know? Like with
Yeah,
DKP.
I just hit this fucking warrior with 2,500 for 2,500. That was like his entire fucking health.
Yeah, I thought we were doing DKP. This loot council's new to
Well,
me.
so The Bravo Squad's a mix. It's loot council / main spec roles. So like that's why you notice he was having a lot of guys roll between like 2 or 3 guys. A lot of gear.
Yeah.
So it's like at least you still have a chance to getting a piece. Like but like Alpha Squad is like straight loot council. Like they don't really roll anything.
Fair.
Yeah, that's what I was excited about too. The whole DKP off the rip. That's what I heard too.
Honestly, I would have hated DKP. It'd be a year before I got anything.
Oh, that's
Just like first like 10 fucking raids, because I wasn't even level enough yet.
yeah. Every loot system has its ups and downs.
This whiskey's not bad though.
True.
Depends on what it is, really.
Never mind, I lied. Oh, I got used to the good shit. This is not that great. It burns.
What is it?
This one is... Fuck, I don't even know. It was a cheap bottle. I haven't seen it in the store before, so I grabbed it.
So I bought a cheap bottle. It's not very good.
Yeah, I would get ganked by the only people in fucking Thorn Point. This is bullshit.
Called Traveler Whiskey.
Traveler whiskey. I haven't heard of that one.
I'm Canadian.
I'm from Michigan. We're not that far apart, man.
No, but a lot of the shit you guys can get there, well, I can't get here, and a lot of shit I get here, you can't get there.
Are you talking about weed?
No, whiskey.
He's talking about crack.
I work in the industry, so.
The crack industry?
Yeah, the crack industry. Yeah, I'm the one that put Whitney Houston down.
Right. You're like, yeah, we work in the alley behind the Walmart.
Behind the dumpster.
We say behind the Denny's.
I don't know. You guys are lucky. I have strict rules. I'm not allowed to use drugs or drink.
Man, you ain't lived till you spent 3 years doing fucking cocaine 3 to 5 days a week.
Did your mom tell you can't drink or what?
No, my homeboy God's just really strict with what I can and can't do. Like I can't gamble. Like he's highlighted that for me. No drinking and no drugs.
I mean, I grew up Baptist, man. There's nothing that says you can't drink. It's the amount.
Oh no. I'm not speaking on any type of religion. I'm just talking about like he's just my homie. You know what I mean? Like I'm not religious in any way, shape, or form. Like he's just a best friend for me. Like something.
You just straight edge is what you mean.
Yeah, he just specific like when you have a relationship, you know what I mean? Like they like and can understand each other. They tell you like what to do and like what not to do, and they'll help lead you if that makes sense.
Sounds like a wife.
Right?
Yeah, sorry, that some bitch left me to fucking dry out a long time ago.
What, the wife?
The wife or Jesus? Yeah.
God damn it.
A
Definitely
little bit of
not.
both.
Ain't never had no wife. Never
little
gonna
too
have
soon.
no wife.
Too real. Too real.
Why do you think you'll never have a wife?
Because I have absolutely zero interest. I'm selfish with my time. I do what I want when I want.
Yeah, I get that.
I like
And
that.
honestly,
Yep.
every female I've ever been with eventually just turns into an annoyance. So I just, save their feelings and my anger and do what the fuck I want.
Call it a day, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
You just get yourself some stop bys. They stop by, you stop by, you go home.
Nah, even that's too much, man. I can get done what they can do in 2 minutes with my own hand and get back to whatever else I want to do. The silence.
No.
Fucking silence.
See, even that though, like I feel like that diminishes like primal instincts within ourselves. Like when I'm speaking for me, you know what I mean? Like there's just something like it takes away my hunter aspect if I get too involved in that life.
Hunter aspect.
Dude,
Don't forget,
seriously.
if you have aspect of the cheetah on, you'll get dazed.
Fact. That's what it's
Don't
like.
iron my
It's
phone.
like, hey, that's a perfect example. It's like having aspect of the cheetah on while getting attacked. Perfect example.
This sounds like a good time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Rufio's almost level 60. That son bitch. I don't know why he's never in Discord. He's funny as hell.
Who?
Rufio.
I love being a prot warrior in Warsong Gold. It's the funniest shit ever.
Prot warrior. Shoo.
You could just take massive hits.
I just go and silence everybody with my shield slam. I'm every mage's worst nightmare.
Savage, do you play any other games or just Warhammer in this?
Tarkov. I actually haven't even touched Warhammer in a while.
Oh,
but
you're a degenerate like me, huh?
I've been seeing you play a lot of Warhammer.
I don't play it very often anymore. I got pissed a few too many times. I'm like, fuck this game. But I play it now and then, and I do Marvel Rivals, and I stream a lot of D&D.
Hmm.
In fact, yeah, my Sunday night game has been going for like 5 years, and we're getting near the end. Probably 4 to 6 sessions left.
What game gets you the highest viewership?
Honestly, it depends. Like tonight was the fucking biggest I've had.
Oh, because of
Definitely the
WoW?
biggest I've had.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I put it in guild, I just like watch people start pouring in. I was like, oh shit.
How come you didn't heal me on fucking on that one boss?
Who were you?
Roly poly, dude! I was a fucking warrior. I died in 9 seconds on one of the bosses because I was tanking one of the ads and I just.
Well, they didn't give any fucking assignments.
Yeah, I know.
So I was raid healing most of the time. I was just like moving my mouse
no one
all the way
fucking.
across.
I healed myself. That was it.
A pot. Popped
No,
a pot
my
and
fucking
died.
bloodthirst healed me because I died so goddamn fast I couldn't fucking even do anything.
Yeah, no, that I mean, when they finally like gave me a specific person to heal, I'm like, oh, that's nice, man. Like scrambling to switch my mouse from like one side of the screen to the other was fucking wild.
Yeah, streaming the guild events is a really good way for viewership.
I didn't even get my stream going, but every time I get here too.
Like if you know you're not going to be streaming, like anytime during the next day before the raid, you set it up the day before.
Yeah, I just forget.
What do you guys have to do for setup? I just press go live.
Well, because I have my whole Streamlabs all set up, but it's all Tarkov'd out.
Oh. For different games, you have different settings?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 or 4 scenes now, I think. And I've got one for when I intro and outro the stream, so like the camera's big and the game is very small. And then I've got, depending on where I need my camera, like some games you can't have the camera in the same spot or it blocks important information for the viewer. So I've got several different scenes set up, so depending on what game I play, it'll move the camera somewhere else.
I like how
change the title and everything else. There's I mean, it only takes me, I'm used to it now, so it takes me about 2 to 3 minutes usually.
I haven't streamed in like 10 months, so I'm a little behind on all my shit right now.
Fair enough.
How long did it take you to get affiliate, Savage?
Me, it took 3 years and finding some streaming friends.
Yeah, it's rough. WoW I got really, it's like I hit gold with WoW.
It took me like 2 months, I think. And it was when, shit, there's a fucking road right here.
See, most games I'm bad at, but like this game, I played it for like the first 10 years. So like at this point, it's fucking muscle memory. I came back and I'm just like, immediately started downloading add-ons, knowing where I need to put what. You know.
True. I don't even think you gotta really be good at the games to stream them, to be honest.
Some of them, if either got to be good or you got to be really entertaining.
It's so much.
And
Yeah.
the time I've got the most viewership is when I'm blackout drunk. Then people start showing up, so I can make myself out to be an ass.
Just crashing out, you know.
Oh yeah, man. I've been suspended once.
What? For what?
Somebody that apparently knows a lot of people from my past started coming in and talking. And I might have gone off on him when I was like, I was blackout drunk. I'll wake up the next morning like, the fuck happened?
Someone from your past came in talking like crap.
It wasn't even my past. They knew a whole bunch of people. Oh, my bad. They knew a whole bunch of people I knew, like from my area and people like I've known. I had no fucking idea who he was. So I started asking some other people the next day when I woke up, like, yo, who is this fucking guy? Like, and he's like, one of my buddies like, you know, dude owns a cell phone shop in my town. You want to go pay him a visit? I'm like, no, I got suspended from Twitch. I'm not trying to catch a charge too. Like,
why didn't you just block him immediately or ban him?
Because I was blackout drunk.
Oh. What did you get banned for? Oh, because you were saying some crazy stuff to him, probably.
Yeah, I apparently used a non-racial gaming word.
Dude, you can't even play music.
Yeah, yes you can, and I can help you set that up.
Oh wait, I was getting blocked like on my videos.
So, because you've got VODs on, right?
I don't know what that means.
Videos on demand, so it saves to your Twitch account?
Yeah.
Like when you're done live streaming it, it saves your live stream so you can like watch it again.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so there are settings. I don't know if Streamlabs has it, but OBS does. It will only save. It'll cut all of your audio into certain tracks, and you want to uncheck the track where you have your Spotify being, or where you want to uncheck your Spotify or YouTube, whatever you're using, in your VOD, so it doesn't record that. So like you went back and you were watching some of my MC stream from tonight, right?
Yeah.
Stuns.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't hear any music, right?
No.
I had music going the entire time. And that's all it takes is you just got to change that one setting and you'll be able to stream with music and not have it saved to your VODs as long as it's not in your VODs.
And the stream can hear it?
Yeah, stream can hear it.
Oh, okay.
So like I've got every bit of my audio in my OBS is set up separately. So like my Discord is one track or one setting, my Spotify's another, game sound is another, my mic is another.
Yeah.
So if you set it all up separately, it's a lot easier to do.
To mute things when you need to. Yep.
Yeah. This is what I was going to help you set up 3 weeks ago, by the way.
That's what I need. But I was leveling and my mental health was trash. Like leveling really took a lot out of me.
Yeah,
I was staying up. I was staying up way longer than I needed to, and I just mentally wasn't in a good place to have any type of information, if that makes sense.
No, I got you.
Now I'm a lot more, refreshed. Well, I being 60, so.
Well,
What software do
Tuesdays
you
and Wednesdays
use?
are my days off, so.
What is it you said?
What software do you use?
What
I
date?
use
Your sound?
OBS Studio.
No, for the sound.
Oh yeah, OBS Studio.
You
Yeah,
said
I just got the Steel series.
Oh,
with
headset.
sound. It will just like. What do you use for your sound deck?
I don't have a sound deck.
So how do you keep your game volume and your Discord from?
I have a Stream Deck. Okay, that's all in OBS. You can just change all of those settings in OBS.
In Streamlabs too, you can separate all your audio.
Yes, I don't like. I tried to do Streamlabs. I didn't like it, so I downloaded Steel series. So I was running through everything through their sound package, and it was pretty nice.
You know what's trippy is like there's probably millions of Amazon accounts out there that don't have a Twitch account. Like think of all that untapped, free money that's just out there in the space.
That's why I need my friend friends that had Prime. I'm like, you're gonna set this up.
Yeah, that's
For 2 seconds and and use your Prime. It's free. You know, if you're not using Twitch, just
just
basically just give me $2, man.
Because think about it. If you find 1,000,000 untapped subs that aren't, like random fish, like random friends or people like 1,000,000 people, like
It's
that's
like $2 million, $2.5 million right
of
there.
unused money that essentially wouldn't even be flowing in the, in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to talk to the governor or the mayor and him like, hey, everyone who has a Amazon Prime account, dude, what about a commercial? You know, or just start handing out business cards to people.
The commercial is gonna be expensive.
Oh yeah, no one uses TV anymore.
And yet their prices are still like 50 grand at least for a fucking 30-second commercial on off time.
Like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
YouTube commercial.
How much do you think these ads pay?
The ads are 3 cents per person per ad. So if you do like a minute and a half and you've got 10 people in there, you're making roughly $1.
Oh dang! At the cost of your viewers.
Yeah, but the thing is, what you do, because it's gonna pre-roll ads anyways, and the biggest stream killer is having pre-rolled ads on. So what you do is when you first start streaming, you have your stream manager up, and as soon as you start streaming, you put in your first minute and a half, and then you have your Twitch settings. Ooh, shit. You have your Twitch settings to roll a 1.5 minute ad every 30 minutes, and it will keep pre-rolls off. So when people come in and they don't see any ads right off the hop, they're more likely to stay.
Yeah. Okay. See, mine says pre-roll ads off. 59 minutes 51 seconds.
That means you've got it running ads every hour, which isn't the way you want to do it.
Oh.
You want them to roll every a minute and a half every half an hour instead of, because right now what it's doing is it's going to roll 3-minute ads every hour, and every time somebody comes in, it's going to pre-roll the ads.
So I have it set to 5 minutes, on the low setting or whatever.
5 minutes? Jesus Christ.
No, it says how many minutes of video ads do you want to run per hour? And it's already put there. It says 5 minutes.
Change that to 3 minutes. Oh, shit. Change it to 3 minutes to run, oh my god, every, sorry, a minute and a half every 30 minutes. Dude, they pulled way too much. Yeah, I can't fucking heal this, dude. This is crazy.
Welcome to every BRD group I had today, and hence why I'm on my rogue.
A minute and a half every what? How do you change the other part?
There should be something that says recommended, and that's what you want to use. Because the recommended will be a minute and a half every 30 minutes, and it'll make sure to keep pre-rolled ads off.
Oh, okay, got it. Pre-rolled ads is just like how you just tax hella quick.
Yeah, like if it runs ads every 30 minutes, there won't be any pre-rolled ads. So for 30 minutes, somebody pops in, they're not going to get slammed with ads.
Makes sense. Yeah, I used to hate that too. The pre-roll ads, like jumping in. It's like, bruh. But I think if you get Twitch But what's the point of subbing to someone's account if you have the Twitch thing?
Because then they don't get any ads at all. It's not about the pre-rolled, it's about ads while they're watching you.
So even with the paid membership of Twitch, you still get ads, is what you're saying?
with paid membership, no, you don't get any ads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what you're trying to do is the people who are not subscribed, you're keeping your ads low, so that only it only happens every so often. Bro, don't pull. I'm drinking. Oh my god, dude.
But the Warhammer, it looks like almost exactly like Gears of War.
It does, and it does play a lot like it, but there's definitely differences.
Is it made by the same people?
I'm not sure, honestly. All right. Does Focus do Warhammer? Or I mean, Gears?
Let's see. Epic Games.
Epic Games made it? I know it's on Epic Games. I know they made it.
It says Gears of War is a media franchise created by Epic Games. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't know that.
It was
Me
Epic's version of Halo.
I really liked their Dragon Age. Like, as a kid, that game was pretty dope.
Is that the one that just got a new release and it was like horrible?
Maybe.
Yup. It is. It definitely is. I don't know. I played the last one they came out with, and I was like, this is just a remake. Like, like it told the exact same fucking story. It was like that's a waste of money. So after that, I just have never spent money on Dragon Age again.
What's on your mind?
What are these drops they're throwing out in World of Warcraft? That's probably not for Classic, though.
Probably not. Usually aren't.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like I've gotten any YouTube viewership though yet.
I mean, if you just started, it's gonna take a while. Do you have like an actual like YouTube page where you put up your videos and shit?
Yeah. I think I just started it, so it's just uploading the random live streams.
Okay, yeah. Like if you want that to work, you gotta like have a bunch of videos up and like clips and shit. And if you're gonna do long form and shorts, you need them on separate channels because otherwise it'll kill your algorithm.
Why is it so difficult?
And the first 2 weeks is paramount as well. Because you get for the first couple weeks, you've got a new YouTube. It will actually boost your it'll boost your algorithm, so it'll actually like send you out to more people. But you also got to use the proper hashtags and everything else. It's a pain in the dick. And unfortunately, I found all of this information out after I already had my YouTube channel for far too long for it to be useful.
Yeah, it just seems. I'd rather just let it. But I come across random people's YouTubes. I don't know. YouTube seems to blow people up. To be honest, like.
It is, but you got to work the algorithm properly. In fact, I'd sit there for a few hours watching YouTube videos and figuring it out.
Yeah. I just been
which
trying.
is wild, but yeah, it's how it works.
I'd always just like to throw myself in. That's.
Watch YouTube videos to figure out how to do YouTube.
Yeah, right. It's fucked, but it's
Listen,
it's one of the only ways you can really do it.
if you need to figure out anything, it's probably on YouTube.
Yeah.
Making those shorts definitely seems to be like where it's all at right now.
Yeah. Like I had quite a few of my shorts do really well. And then I took a break for like a week, and all of a sudden I'm like, nothing's like working. I'm like, all right, cool.
So on a short, if you get like 1 million views, you get $1 million. No, I'm just...
Cute. No. But it's gonna push it to more and more people.
What's
And you can also set it up so like say you release 2 videos, your second one you can basically connect it to your first one so that it's gonna show them an option of seeing your next video off the hop as soon as the first one's done. So like after you got like 50 videos, what you want to do is you string them all together. Oh, if they found this video, cool. Well, then it's gonna send them to this next video, then the next one, then the next one, and I mean. One of two things is going to happen. They're going to follow you, or they're going to hate your guts and never look at your page again.
True.
But more than likely, if they get past like the second or third video, they're probably going to end up following.
I hate to say it, but the top like paying service is TikTok, hands down.
Really? Are you serious?
I know a guy who's semi-famous. He has 450,000 followers, and he makes like
Oh my! How much?
I have a cousin that has over 8 million followers on TikTok.
And all it is short videos?
It's like all kinds of different format, actually, when I think about it. But then he does like the Instagram and the Facebook Reels, so yeah, dude, fucking money doing nothing.
Yeah, see, the only way to like make it and make money is to like diversify or be the most entertaining dude you've ever met.
Well, Stuns, you're fucked.
Heck no. I'm on my way, brother.
I'm on my way, brother.
Yeah, the trick is trying to learn how to work all of the different algorithms and then put it to work for you. And it's a pain, but it is possible.
I think just hitting affiliate's a pretty dope thing. Like, I think that. Like, just to be able to say you hit a.
What? What? What did he
Jesus,
say?
that was loud.
What did he say? Sorry.
Previous?
You guys are boosting me through BRD. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I need a BRD run too.
I'm trying to get best in slot pre-raid gear.
Should,
I love it.
Get together and get her done.
I'm in the burning steps right now.
Mini, work on your warrior, bro. We need more warriors.
I'm a warrior.
I am. I'm
Fucking
trying
heavy.
to get him boosted, but
Bro, why am I gonna get pre-raid bis when I could just go get gear from a raid? Like, the fuck?
You know who I did
That's
notice?
what I did. That was
You know
my
who wasn't there
strategy.
tonight? Was Arena, dude. I didn't see him on.
dude, that's funny. We were just talking.
He was in Loot Council.
No, Ariana. That
Oh.
Arena. The fucking.
Oh, that's air. You gotta stop changing.
Yeah, I'm just air, bro.
Yeah,
No.
come on, dude.
You know what?
Get with the
I'm gonna call
times.
whatever the fuck I
Get
wanna
with the
call it.
times, brother.
Off.
I'm so happy TikTok's back.
Just because you're behind in the lingo doesn't mean everyone else has to suffer.
Is it already back?
Yep.
Yeah, it was back this morning.
I knew it would be, dude. I called
Steven
that. for 4 hours.
Freedom!
Freedom. Freedom.
So,
Yep.
PvP is a main spec in raid, or
What? Who's raid? First off.
either one of them? Can you run a PvP spec?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. You can't like be like, oh, I want to go in here and.
No.
Oh, okay.
The answer is just no.
Why do you ask?
I've just been hearing. I've been hearing a lot of conflicted stuff. That's why. Because I'm just.
Okay.
Like, how? There's got to be a reason why you asked the question.
Well, yeah, because I was curious. I was like, can you go in there and? Because some people say you can and some people say you can't. They were like, can you go in there and just say you want to do PvP? And then
No.
that's what I. That's what I.
You're not a PvP raid.
Oh, I know. I see what you're doing.
If you want to do that, go
Just
join
quit.
Pig Big BVP. Fuck whatever the fuck their name is, man.
No. I know. That's just. I think you guys are misunderstanding.
I guess so.
Yeah, I was
I
just.
get the joke.
Joke.
Yeah, because oh boy left.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
got it.
The one
Yeah.
that was- yeah, the one
Arena.
that-
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
There
I
you
see
go.
what you did there. I see what you did there.
He was going too deep. He was going way too deep.
Yeah.
I see what
I
you
thought
did
there was somebody
there.
that actually asked that. Like I was thinking.
Yeah, dude.
Who?
You can't be fucking with me out of right when I get out of an officer meeting, bro.
That's the best time.
Yeah, we're on.
That's the
Dude,
best.
I'm fucking high tense stress right now.
What are you talking about? That's.
It was actually me. He's talking about me.
No, fuck off, roly poly.
No, I'm actually serious.
Are you?
Yeah. Last week, this dude came in there and he's like, "Yeah, I'm main spec PvP." I'm like,
well,
"Bro, fuck off."
I'll main spec your ass right out of here. How does that
No, I
work?
didn't even get a roll in item, so
Oh,
it made it even worse.
Well, the honestly, the roll shit shouldn't even happen. So
Yeah, working on that too. Right.
trust me, we're in the guildie's favor, all of them. No.
I should have just taken the bracers, bro.
So how does it work if it's all off spec? Does off spec still get counseled as well?
Well, it depends on what class it is too, right? So, like for instance, let's say it's a warrior and they do tanking for us, then his off spec is going to be more important than somebody who doesn't do tanking for us but wants tanking gear.
Oh yeah, that all understandable. But like, let's say it's like vendor strike.
What is with the questions?
Vendor
Nah, I'm
strikes, yeah, dude, that's just a DE roll.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fuck giving it to somebody to vendor, and if we are gonna vendor it, we're gonna vendor it and then put it in the guild funds. Would be the logical thing to do.
And
Would
so
it be better to disenchant it and then sell it?
Possibly.
Okay, I have one question though, Devious.
What?
Oh no.
Is that other warrior? He's running that fucking axe and raid now, or what? It's like
One
a
from
serious
tonight?
question. Yeah, he rolled. It was main spec.
No, he rolled PvP off spec. Or
There wasn't even an
Off-spec
option.
greed.
There was no PV pack.
It was off spec greed. And in his note, he put, "I'm grinding
Going
for
for
rank
rank
14. This will
14.
be really helpful in PvP." That's why we
Okay.
gave it.
I
That's
swear
why
it
we-
said main spec, but it's fine.
No,
I'm just
it
asking.
didn't. It didn't say
I
main spec.
promise you it did.
We know for a fact, and that's why we say use notes, right? Like he literally said, going for grinding for rank 14, this will be helpful, and he put off spec.
Did you see my note?
I don't think you put a note.
Yeah,
I
bro.
left the
you
long
put a
ass
note.
note. I filled the whole bar up.
He filled the whole bar.
I was gonna pass on all the DPS gear because I didn't want to take it from Bravo if I'm putting my warrior on Alpha. I would just like the extra PvP.
Yep. No, it was there.
Yeah, they said, fuck roly poly. That's what they said.
That's pretty much it, actually.
I don't think that was intentional by any means.
I never saw really
No,
Poly's
it was
note.
intentional,
No,
actually.
he was there.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. So if it makes it all the way down to the PvP section, if 2 people still want it for PvP, it's still going to be canceled.
Correct. It should be.
Okay, that answers it.
Yeah. So I don't.
Also, all the roles and shit will be fixed next week, so it'll be BIS, main spec, upgrade.
Well, you know what? To be honest with you,
all that
I had
shit.
I don't know if there was a note because I couldn't even see my own fucking screen. I had to count on what's
yeah,
his
I'm not even
friends.
gonna get into that. Yeah. But let's put it this way: loot council was not set up properly beforehand, and nobody who was actually in a loot council could see anything other than the person with the loot. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, it definitely made it fucking hard. The timer was low. There wasn't the actual rolls that should have been there. I mean, options
Growing
to
pains,
choose
just like
from.
I said.
Yeah.
Did you download the one that says corrupt loot council RCLC?
Yeah, that gives all the loot to me. Yeah.
No. I clearly
If that were the
coded.
case, then I would have gotten 4 pieces of gear tonight.
No.
I only got 1, so.
My weak aura still isn't working for the gear, so.
Fuck. Well.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You guys still having Baron problems?
Yeah, 4 people got blown up.
Nobody blew up.
4 people did.
No, the tank died. You died, and then that's when other people died.
No, 4 people
It
died
from
before
the
I
explosion.
died. Yeah.
Oh, you died from the explosion?
No,
I
I
didn't
died.
actually.
I should not have died. I know that for a
How
fact.
did your main tank die?
Bro, don't even ask me.
Yeah, lost his world buffs and then
With
had to hold
9
back the
fucking
rest of the
healers
raid.
too, dude.
9 healers. They dropped me. I mean.
Well, that's what happens if you don't have assignments.
They did though. That's the wild thing.
Oh, you gave him assignments this week?
I didn't, but what's the
More
old
than
boy's name?
4 people died in the
Tatooine?
explosion.
Tatooine gave
Tatiana,
assignments.
Apocot, Eternal, I'm Cosmo, Tolly, Brexer, and Dr. Fisto.
That's just wanting to stay in for a little bit more DPS.
Bro, you gotta use fire protection prots on the fight. I'm trying to find a weak aura that will tell like the amount.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, how did I die, Ariana? How many people were healing me when I died? If
It's
any?
gotta exist.
Give me a minute.
Dude, I looked. I couldn't find one.
Oh, that shows the amount of the absorb left?
Yeah.
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's always gonna be an estimate, but still, even it would be very.
Just give me a rough
beneficial.
idea.
Right.
Bro, what the heck?
How greedy can I be right now?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm all about being greedy, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun eating food. You know you're gonna go puke up in 20 minutes. Let me tell you. Really enjoying this.
You struggle with bulimia, brother?
No, I struggle with fucking being sick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
The COVID norovirus flu Wuhan.
You don't want the answer to that question, do you?
No one was healing me, were they?
Nobody was healing you.
I was gonna give you a hotline number that there's people
Your
help.
fucking main tank, dude. Let's just not heal him for a couple seconds. See how that works out. Really good idea, boys.
Yep, everyone was just healing the melee who weren't getting in and out. So.
I love it.
I don't know. It's kind of like that one fight we had where you died.
I want my own dedicated healer, to be honest. That's.
When there was only one healer healing you.
Oh, really?
I think I was invisible on the healer's frames or something.
I just want.
Pop up.
That's
Fuck
exact.
no, dude, I didn't get heals ever. I had to fucking jump out and paw or bandage all the time.
Bro, I'm
For
the main
9
tank,
healers, bro.
homie.
What boss was I tanking that didn't die?
What, DB?
Oh, that you were
Gar.
taking Gar.
Yeah. Bot division, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
please
you
don't die,
you
please
had
don't die,
threat
please don't
for
die.
2.5 is what it said.
On Gar?
Yep.
I had to wear a shield, dude. I had less than
Felt like
100 fire
2.5
resistance.
years.
Well, no. It wasn't 2.5 seconds. 2.5% of the boss fight.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes, God, that was long 2.5 seconds.
I said
think it was closer to 4.
Just pray,
I
bro,
said,
or
brother,
something.
I already vanished. What do you want me to do?
I was listening to that shit too. It was fucking funny.
Because I had already pulled threat.
Put that absorb weak aura in the guild chat if you guys want it.
Which one?
What?
The absorb weak aura.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
I love this fucking game, man.
How in the
Yeah,
fuck
it's
do you
fun,
do
though.
it? Do you shift click it or something? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, shift click.
Oh boy. Fuck.
That sounded fake.
This is not receiving any data. Why does it never work for me?
You know, I can never get to go out of that fucking thing.
Oh, there you right click it.
Well, fuck, you broke mine now. I clicked all
Oh,
the things that you were
bit-
trying to do.
Bitcoin's pumping. 106k
Requesting complete,
again.
yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Reload.
Daddy's making money. Oh, by the way, Ariana, I hit him up again by text, dude. So where the fuck are you, bro? So he's probably he travels a lot out of the country, dude.
Oh,
he,
I figured, dude.
he likes
I know
to
I'm going to get
gangbang
my fucking
hookers.
social security card and my fucking birth certificate because the army never gave them back to me. And I'm
fucking
gonna start
army, man.
looking fucking Tuesday. As soon as I get those fucking things.
Oh, if we get you set up on this, you won't have to look.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the ideal. But of course, you know, just like with
Yeah.
everything else, you got your plan that usually falls through, and then you have a fucking backup. So.
Yep.
And I'm all about making sure everything's kosher. Who the fuck is in the kitchen?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, I said go to bed. What are you doing?
Fuck is this?
Okay.
Imagine
Go to bed, sweetheart.
imagine they just tell you to go to bed.
Yeah, that would not go well for them. Good night, sweet pea. They know better than that shit.
Or just be like, oh, this is all a dream. You know?
I would look at him and be like, looks like, grab a sleeping bag. You're sleeping outside.
You're like, I'm actually asleep. This is an illusion.
I'd give him points for being funny and then whoop.
Right.
Like, that's pretty good.
I bet you see some funny, cool shit like that being a dad. Like, with kids, you get to see some...
Dude, it's great, man. It's fucking great. It is the best job in the entire world that I've ever had, by far. Being a husband's pretty fucking cool too, honestly. But as long as and like I said, remember what I told you, Stones. You gotta have a good fucking woman in your corner.
I struggle with the emotions, bro. Like, oh my
what
gosh.
emotions? I don't have none of those.
Bro, but everyone wants me to, like, partake.
Yeah, they're full of shit. Let me tell you a secret, okay?
That's how I am. That's how I am. And they're like, oh, you're so rude, blah, blah. And I'm just like, bro, like, I'm trying, like...
You know, often my wife tells me I'm being an asshole. All the time. And I look at her and I say, do you want me to lie to you? And lie to everybody? Because that's one of our rules. I only have 2 rules in my fucking house. You be respectful to everyone you meet. And you never fucking lie. As long as you can follow those 2 rules.
Never lie, dude.
Those 2 rules, man. You'll be
Not
set
lying
for
is
life.
the big one.
Yep.
Not lying, dude. I don't
because when you're lying, you're being disrespectful, and my kids know that. Like my kids aren't those kids. Dude, I'll take all 5 of them out, and we'll go walk through Walmart. They'll line up from shortest to fucking tallest. They won't touch shit. They won't fucking argue. They won't fucking around. And that's not because I beat them. That's because I've instilled in them, hey, dude, there's things we do and things we don't do. and fucking around in a public place. It's just like when I go sit down and eat, dude. People will come over and be like, "Oh my god, your kids are so respectful. They say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am when they're ordering their own food because I don't order for them." You know, and that dude, the amount of compliments me and my wife get when we're out is fucking, it's worth it all, dude. It's worth it all. But having kids is great, dude. I love it. I love it. But yeah, dude, back to the emotion part, bro. Yeah, what the fuck are emotions, dude? I know anger, and anger is a secondary emotion, and it stems from what? 99% of the time,
Truth.
man, it stems from sadness, bro. Yeah, grief, sadness, you know, one of the fucking sad emotions, right?
Is there any particular reason you just called me out like that?
Dude, I'm calling you all out, dude. We're all that way. We're hardwired that way, bro. And then the thing about, okay, so let's say you do find a woman and you want to share your feelings with her, and she uses them against you one time. Are you ever gonna do it again? Fuck no. Fuck
And-
no,
How
you're
hot
never
is
gonna
he?
do it again.
How hot is she, and how good is the pussy?
Whoa.
It don't
Nice save.
matter. It don't matter.
And when you say use it against,
It kinda does.
and when you say use it against you, in what sense?
So like let's say for instance, I walk up to my wife and I say, hey, what you did when we were out today really fucking hurt my feelings because of what
I would never.
right?
That would be really hard to say like that.
No, trust me, that's what I'm getting at, right? It's so hard for us to say because I would instantly rather just yell at her.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't yell,
Then
but
talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
right?
no, yeah,
There's a
always talk
reaction that
about
we
it.
Understand? Yeah, there's a reaction that we understand, and that's usually, you know, that's we think logically. The feeling portion doesn't really make sense to us. It doesn't.
I'm always
I
like,
can't look at my wife and explain how I feel like because I'm not working, right? Even though she told me it was okay, how she looks at me differently. How do I explain that to my wife? You know, are you fucking mad at me? Right? That's how it comes out. Hey, you mad at me? Nope. Like then you know that nothing was resolved there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, just it never works, dude. The emotion part never works unless you find somebody that you can actually talk to and they never use it against you.
I mean, if people don't, the way I do it is because I like leave the ball in their court. Like I'm like, hey, if you want to do this in public, that's fine. I just won't take you with me. That way, like it's not too invasive. I'm just like, hey, if you're gonna do that, that's on you. But if you're gonna roll with me, like I don't want that around me. If that makes sense.
Yep, that comes back to setting your expectations from the get go.
Holy fuck.
Well,
Bitcoin's at
It's that pussy, though.
108,000, dude. 109,000 hit.
oh, Bitcoin is going up?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
There you go.
pumping, dude.